Hi guys, FIFA fan 0511 here today with episode number 2 of my series called the World Cup Visualizer. For those you haven't seen, in this series, basically me and a friend play through all the games of the World Cup in order to see what would happen if it was according to these results. So there was only one match last episode, but in this episode there will be 3 matches. So our first match is the second game from the first round of fixtures in Group A between Mexico and Cameroon. For this one, I was Mexico, I believe, and Matt was Cameroon. We do a random draw at the start of each episode, so I got the home teams for this one, and Matt got the away. So the first real chance came for Cameroon, 23rd minute. McAndrew put in a good corner, but Song's effort cleared off the line. Marquez from here attempted to play a through ball, but it just didn't quite work out. But yeah, this is after quite a weird first game. This kind of started off the second. Moreno plays it through to Aquino over to Penna, who catches it so nice with the left foot and makes it 2-0. No, why did I say 2-0? 1-0. Sorry, I'm filming this quite late, so. But yeah, for those you didn't see the last episode, go and check it out. It is on my channel. And surprisingly, Croatia beat Brazil 2-0, which was a really it was a pretty shock result. But yeah, so that was 1-0 to Mexico in the 29th minute. Anyway, straight from that kickoff, Penna plays for another great ball. Guardado this time going on the run and finishing off bottom corner to put Mexico 2-0 up inside 31 minutes. And I thought, you'd think by now that Mexico kind of had the game, but surprisingly it was a really back and forth game to see who could compete with Croatia in Group A. But yeah, the step over there, he gets a shot in just before Shedju fully slides, and it's a great finish from Guardado. So, nice passing moving in straight away, and Bia playing it down wide to Badimo, who gets him through here, plays it through to Etu, who takes a stupidly heavy touch, which leads to the first booking of the game for Rafael Marquez. But that was all that happened in the first half, to be honest. Mexico 2-0 up. They had one more shot in Cameroon, same amount of target, and Mexico did dominate possession. So in the 57th minute, Weibo does well to make the tackle, plays it to McAndrew, whose initial shot saved, second shot blocked, so it falls to G. McCoon, who makes it 2-1 and puts Cameroon back in the game with 31 minutes remaining. It wasn't the cleanest of goals, but a goal's a goal at the end of the day, and Matt was starting to claw back into this game. But in the 65th minute, a great through ball to Javier Hernandez, plays it to the right to Aquino, and finishes it off to put Mexico 3-1 up. And surely you'd think that would be the end of the game, or, well, at least wrapped up anyway. But I'll tell you now what you think wrong. Celebrations in Mexico City, which I think is a great add-on to this game. 69th minute though, Ochoa plays it short to McAndrew, and he locks it back to McCoon, and Matt just hit it with McCoon. 71st minute, it's 3-2, and yeah, G. McCoon, not the likeliest of goal scorers, but he was on for a perfect hat-trick, and I'm pretty sure he was playing holding mid this game. So yeah, it was kind of weird, but it's such a good strike. Caught it so clean. Keeper was on the floor, couldn't do anything, so it wasn't like it could have been stopped. So with 19 minutes to go, Mexico were 3-2 up. Although Rafael Marquez goes on a counter-attacking run. It's literally such an end-to-end game. Falls out to Medina. Then now to Aguila. McCoon with a clearance. And then, just not long after Cameroon's second goal, Mikanje plays a good ball over to Eto'o, who strikes it so well. Although I don't know what Ochoa was doing in the goal. And Cameroon bring it back to 3-3 in the 76th minute. So, yeah, a two-goal lead, two-goal lead, saying that. Just been thrown away stupidly. Not only stupidly, but very, very quickly. It just, I like, what was Ochoa doing? I mean, what really was he doing? But anyway, 3-3, and the game was just tilted back to evens, so ever so quickly. But the action really didn't stop there. Another counter-attack. Alex Song going up through. Webo not quite able to catch Marquez, although the ball did fall to him nicely for a McCoon tackle, which did lead to a Cameroon corner. McCoon whipping this corner in, nothing really coming from it apart from a Mexican free kick. Now Sheju shouldn't have given away a free kick, but nevertheless it fell to Weibo from a goal kick. The second goal that Cameroon scored from that, and somehow Cameroon managed to make it 4-3 after being down by 2 twice. It was such a tense game. That is how it ended. Two from McCoon, Weibo and Eto'o, making just a hell of a game, not only to watch but to play as well. Weibo picking up man of the match. So, anyway, we're going to the second game of the episode, which is the first game from Group B for the first round of fixtures, which was Spain versus Holland. Now, in this one, I'm pretty sure I was Spain and Matt was Holland. So, yeah. So early on in the game, Ian Robin was forced to be taken off injured, brought on for Shaken. I did check, and it was only a bruised shoulder, so therefore he shouldn't miss any more of the tournament. In the 32nd minute, the first real bit of the action comes in here. Pedro on a great run after an amazing through ball over the top, and then Xavi was just sat just outside the 6-yard box to drill it home and to put Spain 1-0 ahead. Del Bosque and wild there, but I think Matt was struggling with Holland without Ian Robin. And this game was completely different to Mexico Cameroon. It wasn't as attacking, it wasn't as free flowing. And that is how was the only bit of action in the first half, to be honest. It was major, that Jaffe goal. Anyway, Spain having 3 shots, 2 on target, and Netherlands having 2 shots, 1 on target at half time. So 56th minute, Shaken comes on a nice run, ball comes across and Van Persie just attacks it great with the head and puts it in the bottom corner. Sias not doing anything about it, and it being 1-1. So, which is, yeah, a great header. But there's no way I could defend that, and it was just stupid even to attempt to. 74th minute, Jordi Alba comes on a cracking run after a great bit of dribbling, and that was the only real Spain chance in the second half. Anyway, the game finished 1-1. Casillas picking up man of the match, but it wasn't as attacking, although there were a lot of good chances. So anyway, which left the door open to take an early advantage in the group to our final games teams, which were Chile and Australia. Considering that we just had 2 of the biggest teams in the tournament in that game, having Chile and Australia as the other game isn't nowhere near as exciting or entertaining to watch. However, this game did not fail to disappoint, and it did lead to a couple of shocks, in all honesty. I just want to quickly say, if there's any way you'd like me to run this series differently, then please comment below but I really want to hear your feedback because I do really enjoy filming the series. Anyway, for Chile, the team was Bravo, Rojas, Jara, Gonzalez, Isla, Vidal, Medel, Bofijao, Fernandez, Sanchez, and Vargas in a 3-4-1-2 formation managed by George Sampoali. Anyway, for Australia, the starting 11 was Ryan, Franjic, Spiranovic, McGowan, Davidson, Milligan, Holman, Rukavatisaya, or Rogic and Cahill in a 4-2-3-1 formation. To remind you, I was Chile in this game and Matt was Australia. In the 8th minute, Rojas plays a nice through ball to Isla on the right hand side, past McGowan, ball comes in and controlled well. I think it was by Sanchez in the box, but I'm afraid unable to take a chance. Anyway, the first booking comes with Gonzalez for Chile being booked. Bit of a reckless piece defending. But on the edge of half time, Cahill gives him a nice run. For some reason the keeper goes to clear it with his feet. Rogic's shot hits the crossbar and Tommy Orr was there to header it in to put Australia in a very shock lead. Considering that just logic and as well as other things would have it that Australia would be really struggling with this match, and quite clearly that wasn't the case. The great follow-up strike from Thomas Rogic, and Tommy Orr was to head in the what seemed to be the scoring chance from this. And that is how the first half ended at 1-0 to Australia. Not an awful many good chances there. Chile, as you can see, just having loads of half chances more than anything. But yeah, Australia having 5 shots, Chile having 4. Chile having 1 more on target though, with it being 3-2. 78th minute, Bofijao plays a lovely through ball to Vargas. Nutmegs McGowan with the heel chop. And yes, 1-1 to Chile. Now, you'd think that a goal like that would have been finished off better, but it was a fantastic heel chop to nutmeg McGowan, and he didn't even strike the initial shot that well, but at the end of the day, it did work. I'll just remind you that the current group standings I always put up at the end of each episode. That's just for the groups that have featured. So Pizarro and Suazo come on for Chile shortly after for Fernandez and Sanchez, just to try and freshen things up. But in the 83rd minute, Gonzalez goes to clear, plays it straight to Rukavatisaya, plays a through ball to Cahill, goes through 1-on-1, and it's a fantastic finish in the 86th minute to put Australia 2-1 up with 4 minutes remaining. It was a world-class goal. I did admire Matt at the time for it because, I mean, most strikers, if you score a goal like that, are pretty happy. But let alone Tim Cahill. It's not like it was a world-class player. Well, certainly I wouldn't regard Tim Cahill as a world-class player. He's a good player, but that's about it. Anyway, the game finished there. Australia winning 2-1 over Chile. And, well, Australia's first goal was really poorly defended. But yeah, Bravo, the Chilean goalkeeper, won the man of the match award for that one. So we're going to go into the group standings now. Now, we started off with Group A, and as you can see here, Croatia are top with 3 points, Cameroon are second with 3 points, Mexico third with no points, and Brazil bottom of the group, surprisingly, with no points. Now for Group B current standings, Australia are top with 3 points, Spain and Netherlands tied second with 1 point, and Chile at bottom with 0 points. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.